Good morning. Today is the day that we talk about focus groups and about setting your marketing for your listing, answering two specific questions. Question number one is, what do my customers think about my product? Now remember, your listing is your product. You're not your product, your listing is in this case. And number two, how do my customers feel about my product? Now that may seem a little strange that you're asking, what do your customers think and feel about a house? But let's remember, a house is an emotional purchase. It's an emotional bond between a family and where they live. It's their shelter. It's like their number one need, and so it's huge, right? We're talking huge. So let's start with people in my focus group. If I'm looking at doing specific marketing for a price point, I'm just going to throw out 800,000. If I'm looking at marketing for that, I might find a jumbo lender, a title person, another real estate agent, or my broker that I trust, myself, somebody from our community, maybe somebody who lives in the area that our house is listed in, and that becomes my focus group. And it's quick. You can have a little luncheon, invite these people to brainstorm some marketing ideas for you. And that is so valuable because not only are you building those relationships, but you're learning about the specific needs for that house so that you can set your marketing up to make sure you're hitting all those needs. So let's start with, what do my customers or my buyers think about my product, the listing? Does it meet their needs? Now we're talking features here: 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, RV parking, no parking, gated community. Those are features. Does it fit their needs? So we're going to ask, what are the needs? What are the general needs of the community? And where do the people that live here come from? What kind of things do they do? I mean, is it a farming community and they all have farms? Is it a gated golf community and they need a golf cart space, etc.? So does it fit their needs? Is it a good value? Now, I know that's the hardest thing to do, is to decide what the value is of a house and convince your sellers that maybe they're not being realistic on that value, but having that focus group helps that. Because you can go back to your sellers and you can say, look, I had these people in my focus group and this is the price they recommended. So that is not just you, that's a group of people and somebody who lives in the community. So that in it serves its weight in gold. And is the process easy for them to buy? We're talking jumbo loan here. So let me say, to my lender, write up a few things about jumbo loans. Do a flyer that shows my buyer, my future buyer, how they can save money, how they can get the loan, what the process is, how do I connect them directly to you? And that is invaluable as well. Now let's look at, how do they feel about my product? Remember, it's the emotional side. How do they feel? What does owning this house make you feel like? Who does that make you become? Right? Is it a status thing? Is it, I've worked so hard my whole life in order to purchase an $800,000 house that this is the answer to my meditated dreams? Or is it an investment thing? It's just another investment. I've got 5 already. I thought maybe it'd be nice to have a golf vacation or have a nightly rental in this area so that I can, rent to friends and family or have corporate meetings. So how does it make them feel, that purchase? And then who does it make them become? Okay, these are focus group questions that are so important to answer. And number one, do they trust me? Do they trust me as the seller to make sure I'm going to hit all the needs for that buyer? And does that buyer trust me? Now, I'm telling you, if you say, this is my focus group, and you write blogs about it, my focus group of these individuals met today on this listing, and we are so happy to announce that we're putting it on the market for this price. These are the features. This is what it will do for you. This is how it's going to make you feel. This is the story of the house. This is the story of the neighborhood. These are your neighbors. Your marketing is going to be unreal. And I am telling you right now, no one is doing this except for me and now you.